Hi, I'm Ben Sherlock.
I'm Luke Jamieson.
And this is Funny Talks with Ben and Luke. We welcome you, and we hope you have a good time.
Hi. I'll tell some stories, but I'm trying to think which stories.
You can tell another time I fucked up your house, where with the bin.
Oh, when you fucking...
Yeah, it's fucking, yeah.
Right, so, what day does Helen come?
Tuesdays. How do I know this? Why do I know so much about your fucking life?
Because it's all your fucking mess, just clean.
Basically, that's true.
I've got someone who comes and cleans my house once a week, and I said to Ben, "Oh, can you just put this fucking bag of shit, well not shit, but rubbish in the fucking bin?" And he's like, "Oh, sound!" He carries it over his fucking shoulder and goes, hits the side of the fucking bin and goes, "Fuck right off."
It's like split on the side of the bin, and all the trash came pouring out.
And the person who comes to clean my house was like, "Oh, I'll get that." I was like, "No, fuck that. He'll fucking made the mess. You know, he'll fucking get it." And he was like, "What? She cleans so?" I was like, no,
I was toying with the idea of letting her do it because she did all that.
Oh my god.
Obviously, in my right mind, I was going to come to the conclusion that I would clean up. But I'm just saying, for a brief moment, I considered maybe she can do it because I don't want to do it.
No, I came to the conclusion that it was you and only you who was going to fucking clean up. It's your fucking mess.
Yeah, but you came to. I would have come to the conclusion. You came to the conclusion before me because you're an impartial third party. But it's funny.
Lots of things that happen at my house and to me are always your fault.
Oh yeah.
Is there a pattern here?
We forgot to talk about the break-in. We're going out. Well, first of all, maybe I had an ulterior motive to let you get the house broken into because you were making me do household chores as a guest. I don't
like putting dishes and shit away.
We were getting the washing off the line. That would have been while we were outside. And then we go back into the back door. And I noticed that you didn't lock it. But I kind of thought, well, maybe he did it for a reason. Because what kind of idiot knows he's going out and then doesn't lock the back door?
What kind of good person doesn't fucking let them know when they fucking closed the front door and fucked off over to Liverpool?
I didn't want to say...
Pardon me, sorry.
I just let out a little one as well. I hope it wasn't picked up. I feel like you didn't hear it, but maybe this fucking little bastard did. He picks up on everything. Fuck, where was I? I didn't want to say, "Oh, you've left the door unlocked," and for you to go, "Yeah, dickhead," because I'm going back out in a minute. So I thought I'll keep my mouth shut.
So it's fine, just let the cunt rob me, please.
Oh yeah, rather to avoid a small social embarrassment.
Fuck off.
So yeah, anyway. So then we go out. It's a pain in the arse to get to Liverpool. It's a long fucking bus journey. And we finally get there.
We won't say the end of the story, the very end, because I don't really like that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What, the...
No.
Yeah.
I want to know.
No. I'm not saying it with this fucking shit.
Tell us later. Only premium members will be able to find this out.
Bracelet. What the fuck's this mean? No, not the... I'm referring to a... I'm referring to a bracelet. I'm not saying, oh yeah, the end of the story was you cut yourself. Because you're like, oh, I left the fucking door open.
Yeah. Mom's gonna hate me.
She's not gonna trust me to be home alone anymore.
Oh, you mean the fucking...
I mean the bracelet, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can say that shit. That's fine.
We were going out with
no names. I mean,
no. Well, it was my girlfriend and her friends, and because it was one of their birthday, and he'd bought her a bracelet, and then she didn't say thanks.
That's what pissed me off.
And then broke the necklace.
I wasn't asked about that.
It was bracelet or necklace? Was bracelet.
Bracelet.
No, was this your girlfriend?
Yeah, she.
No. Yeah,
Well, no, I won't say girlfriend, but on-off kind of Ross Rachel fling. Not even Ross Rachel. Rachel Joey. Not even Rachel Joey. There's no friends analogy I can think of.
It was your sister.
It was just, like you go on a couple of dates where it's not a relationship.
Seeing each other.
I guess.
We watched Sausage Party together.
Sounds like a good time.
So anyway, yeah.
She drove me because I can't drive. so I could give her head while she's driving.
It'd be so awful.
I am glad that you challenged the gender norms by letting the girl drive you to the date.
Probably paid for the movie as well.
I should pay her own
She
shit.
expected him to put
I can't
out
remember.
again. I'm not that kind of guy.
I just remember when they're fucking at the end. I don't know if she laughed or not. I don't think she laughed, and I was like, yeah, it's not going to go far, this.
What, during Sausage Party?
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's hilarious.
We didn't speak.
It's Seth Rogen and
we literally
Jonah
went
Hill
there,
as hot
didn't
dogs.
speak. And showed me back home. That was it.
Oh, wow. So she was more of a chauffeur than date. Well, anyway.
Well, she said I made her nervous. But I make everyone nervous because I'm a fucking freak.
No, I think, I don't know, I think maybe just because it was a date scenario. Like, you're not making any of us nervous because there's no potential that you're going to sleep with us. I fucking hope.
Not anymore, anyway.
But yeah,
I saw her recently. Well, a little bit recently in a pub. Not a pub, bar.
the shrew.
No. Stop fucking naming shit. They're going to fucking find me.
They're not going to... What, because you saw someone in the shrew? They're going to...
It's not the fucking shrew.
Okay, but if it was... But just because I said the name the shrew, it doesn't mean we're in
Aloha
trouble
then. Fucking
with the
doesn't
shrew.
matter, does it? But
What was
basically...
that? Is that in Liverpool?
Yeah. It's the
Aloha?
fucking tiki Hawaiian bar down steps. The fucking...
Seal Street there.
Yeah, the Live Likes. Remember, she fucking stealing candles for some reason because that's fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know, I remember. Yeah, she does like steal fucking candles. I don't know why. So anyway, we get to town. We just gone out, and then you get a call. We're literally at Mackey's, which is like fucking 100 feet away from the bus stop, which is where people go for a piss because they've been drinking before they get on the bus. Well, some people piss on the bus, but the sophisticate goes to McDonald's to piss. Anyway, yeah, while they're all pissing.
What store are we on? Because I swear I was fucking saying one, and then you went back to whatever this is.
Well, this is what we were originally on. We'll move on to Aloha in a second.
What are we talking about?
When you got the call to say your neighbour was like, your alarm's going off.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah.
I don't know why I smiled. I was fucking pain in the arse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I called my dad, and he was like, right, we're going to get round there right now. And he said, like, he fucking grabbed a fucking golf club or something. He was there with Nick, and I was like, not being funny, but what the fuck's going to happen here?
Yeah, what pissed me off was that I stayed for literally an extra 2 minutes. Because you were obviously just going off to go and get the taxi. I was just going to wait to tell them when they came out where we were going. So I was maybe 5 more minutes. But your taxi, which is split with Matt, not this Matt, different Matt, was fucking £10. So that's £5 each. Mine was 15 on my own. I was very pissed off with that. Although I kind of did deserve it because I knew the fucking door was open. So anyway, yeah, was the door open? Like ajar?
No, they closed it. They closed all the fucking doors. It was good of them, to be funny.
Oh, well, nice guys.
Yeah.
Fucks.
Oh, I fucking ran away, little shit. They came in my arse.
Okay.
Oh yeah, now I remember what we were talking about.
Oh no.
Imagine that with no context. People just walk in. Cave party, they're like, behind me.
Is that what it's a cave party is when someone comes in your arse?
Are we ready to go? We're rolling.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
So
What
where's
are we
we
talking
go?
about?
They came in.
they came on, man.
Well, we had to take a brief break there because Soundback employee Sam Pierpoint came in to pick up
His
his
co-founder, dickhead.
Owner.
fucking SARS. Right. Sam Pierpoint, the co-owner / co-founder / co-CEO / co-proprietor of Soundback Recording Studios, came in to pick up his bike and his big cube-shaped Just Eat backpack. But also, actually, that brings us to, we were going to give him a little shout-out because
He cleaned up nice.
he cleaned up very nice. We came in here and he'd set up the whole thing. He set up the 2 mics for us.
Next time Ben makes a mess of my fucking house, I'll bring him round.
So, I mean, probably Matt will have to do something really, really generous to pay him back for that, but
So pissed,
that doesn't involve me. So yeah, we just want to say thanks to him. Big Funny Talks welcome to, except he's not here anymore.
What else
Oh,
are we
and
talking
also
about?
we were just talking about we actually think we might have a definition for the term cave party, in that it might mean someone fucks you in the arse. So, food for thought. It's not very appetizing.
Food. Soup kitchen.
Soup kitchen.
So, we were what the fucking hell is that?
That's Luke.
Let's
That's
fucking
Luke.
see it.
Oh my god.
Looks
yeah.
like...
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god. That's horrendous. I like how you gave him the little
Put me
thin-
down.
thin little...
Fuck is
oh
that?
shit. You gave him a thin little John Waters moustache, because that's...
Give him a goatee.
It looks in pain.
Oh my god. We were talking about
So
the
it's
people.
very accurate.
We were talking about the people who broke into your house, and indirectly I allowed
People.
it to happen.
So there's more and more. So you fucking knew.
Do you want to show that?
Yeah, I paid them. I wanted a pay rise, so I paid them to break into your house. Little callback to the Jussie Smollett thing. Is it
Matt,
Smollett? or
shift
is it
ass.
Smollett. There we go. Nice little picture, Luke. It's not far off. You've given him too much of a fringe, though. His
Alright.
hairline's receding more than that.
Oh my god.
Can I start?
Can I start the anti-Semitic things yet?
What, against me?
Yes, you.
For my nosy wosy. We've mentioned that before, actually. People like to say, oh, you've got a Jewish nose. And then people are surprised that there's anti-Semitism within Parliament.
You've got a nice nose, man.
So I'll clarify that I'm not actually Jewish.
Shed
Actually,
foreskin, or lack of.
Liv last night was at she went to a drag show, like a charity drag show. And you know, like RuPaul's Drag Race is a very progressive, sort of forward-thinking type of thing. It's all about let's all be equal, let's be free, let's express ourselves kind of thing.
Yeah.
This couldn't have been further from that. It was seemingly the most racist, offensive fucking thing I've ever heard of.
Wasn't it partnered with Macmillan or something?
I think it might have been.
They've
Anyway,
come a
it
long
had-
way, haven't they?
Yeah, it had the hilarious Pakistani taxi driver character, the hilarious Indian doctor character.
Are these all in drag?
I think so. But it was apparently just the shittiest jokes. At one point, they made a quote-unquote joke that they said something like Barbara Streisand shouldn't be given any money because her nose is too Jewish, something like that. That's what just reminded me then. So, basically taking the spirit of drag as an art form, as a free expressive art form, and just making it the most primitive, outdated, racist, anti-Semitic piece of shit you could possibly conceive of. Fucking horrendous.
Did you go?
No, I was in Lancaster, I didn't go.
How did you know it was that bad?
Well, because Liv described it to me. We communicate. It's how our relationship has lasted so long. Little dating tip out there for you, all you lonely hearts. and you.
I mean, yeah.
And also Matt.
Yes.
You doing me now?
Oh, I'm always doing
Why have I got such a giant fat head?
it. I don't know, Ben. Have you looked at me?
That is actually quite an accurate
He looks like the
shape of my
crimson
head.
shin.
This podcast is all about me today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Funny Talks with Matt, featuring Ben Luke.
Draws him. Get the nose right.
I'm going to.
You're gonna have to rub out a bit of the fuck me. You have to rub out a bit of the cheek so the nose can poke out more. Anyway, we were talking about the people who broke into your home, took nothing. But there was an Xbox right by that door, so I don't know why they didn't quickly grab that when the alarm went
And
off.
disco ball as well. Oh, fuck off. You're being too kind there.
Oh my god, I'm not a witch. That's horrendous.
Fuck off, horrendous. Look at that. I was going to say something there, but I can't.
This is good, actually. We should do, like in the Rick Gervais show where they just animate the podcast.
You should do a Pictionary.
We should do.
Mm.
Oh, I like that. I look like Wolverine.
You look like a fucking cunt.
Hey, that's your fucking thumbnail now.
That.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, actually. Once you've finished them, leave them there, and we'll get close-up pictures. I'm gonna make that my picture on Instagram. You were talking about something. You were talking about. Oh, you saw. She Who Shall Remain Nameless, female Voldemort, in Aloha. Where was that leading? You got angry that I interrupted it, so I felt like it was going somewhere.
You know who. I went there with a mate, and she saw me, and I went, hi. And then she just fucking, like, walked away and went on live time, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just being nice. And then later on, when, like, we were leaving at the same time, we were walking parallel next to each other, and she was falling, so I went to, like, help her stop falling, and she, like, smacked me in the face. Yeah, and I was like, right, fuck it, go fucking falling.
You know, you try and do a nice thing, and then this is the repayment that you get. It's a fucking shit society we live in. Right. Oh my god.
Alright, don't put this in. Spencer, don't put this in. But why the fuck do I look like I've got Down syndrome? He's relatively normal.
Relatively normal? Look at my fucking eyes.
We're putting that in.
No, we're not.
Let's change battery.
Oh, okay. Should we keep... Well, the other ones are going, aren't they? So we can still keep talking.
Yeah, just don't keep put that in.
Oh, fuck me. Right.
Yeah,
please. The Instagram, the Funny Talks Instagram, at Funny Talks Podcast. Follow the fuck. Right. We've gotten some high profile likes recently. We only get like 8 likes per post. But the other day, one of them was the official account of the estate of Isaac Hayes, which is, you know, basically Trey Parker and Matt Stone. It was the guy who played Chef, and did he play Shaft or did he just do the theme song? He played him, didn't he?
Shaft's fucking Samuel Jackson, isn't it?
Yeah, but that was like the reboot. He was playing his son.
Oh, the new one.
Well, decades ago in like the 70s, it was Isaac Hayes as John Shaft in like, kind of like the idea of it was like, we'll do the black exploitation of James Bond, and that was, even though James Bond tried that with fucking the horrendously racist Live and Let Die. They were sort of like, you know, there was like Blackula and things. This was like, let's do Black Bond, and his name will be John Shaft. And so he was really popular, and you know, everyone knows the theme song, Shaft. And then years later, they did the reboot with Samuel L. Jackson playing his son. And now they've done another reboot. Samuel L. Jackson's back. The original Isaac Hayes is back. And Samuel L. Jackson has a son now, who's John Shaft III. I don't know who plays him. I can't remember who plays him.
I didn't even watch Shaft at all, ever.
Well, that's fine. He played Chef on South Park, you know that. And he's also, I'm sure he's mostly known as a musician. I don't think he's mainly known as an actor. He just does.
I think he's mostly known for being dead now.
He's not dead.
He is.
He's in the new film.
No, the guy that did the voice of Thingy is dead.
No, he's not.
I thought he did.
Chef is dead, but he's not dead.
Oh.
Chef died because Isaac Hayes didn't. He's a Scientologist, and he didn't like the fact that he did an episode that made fun of Scientology. But I'm not even funny. He had no qualms with, let's do an episode where we mock Christianity, Islam, Judaism. And the second, hold on, that's my religion. I'm walking here. You know, stupid. That was what Matt Stone said at the time. Anyway, he was like, it's a bit fucking hypocritical if you're not going to let us offend the one that affects you, but you let us offend every fucking one else.
Yeah, it's not shit like that.
So anyway, he didn't personally like our post. The people who manage his social media did. So that was an honour. But then we got a like from the official account of the Blues Brothers, which is run by Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi's widow.
What's the name again?
Judy Belushi.
Judy Belushi, yeah.
And that was a huge honour. Dan Aykroyd, this probably didn't happen, but as far as I know, Dan Aykroyd is on his phone liking a video of me because he thought it was funny. That's the image I have in my head.
We're very excited.
And I'm incredibly honoured because he's like, he created Ghostbusters, he's like an idol of mine. And then... DM it. To be fair, the account does have like an email function. It's for like the Blues Brothers, but we could email and be like, hey, do you want to come on you've liked a few of our posts, do you want to come on the podcast? More for you to promote us than us to promote
I don't think he'd come all the way to here.
Well, no, we'd phone in. That would be expensive though, long distance.
We'll do it on your phone. Skype.
Yes. Okay. And then we'll have the video for it as well.
Yeah.
We can cut between all 4 angles then. Dan Aykroyd at home and us here. So that was exciting. And then we also got a like from the official verified account of John Belushi himself that's run by his widow. So she's a big fan. That's exciting. John Belushi, another idol. He's one of the comic greats, I think. He's up there with Lenny Bruce and fucking you know, the likes of, I don't know, I guess Steve Martin, the
Music
Marx
Boy.
Brothers. I would put John Belushi in that category.
I agree.
The very top rung. He make anything funny? He made Food Fight funny and I don't know. Food Fight!
Oh, that's when he puts the shit, like fucking mashed potato and shit and go,
Oh yeah, and he's walking down, literally in the script it just says, John Blutarski fills his plate with food. And he made that funny as well, because he just like put the whole shelf full of fucking potatoes down on his plate.
I don't think I've seen that fully. They at a uni or college or something like that.
Yeah, they're at uni. It's like they're a fraternity, I think. There's one with Kevin Bacon in. He's like the bad guy frat, because they're like the ones who are like, they get girls and stuff and they party, but they're like also the kind of jocks and they're good students and they come from like rich families. Whereas this is the Animal House is like the degenerates, which is fun. And you got, I'm pretty sure John Belushi rides a fucking motorcycle around the house. I don't know if that was actually him. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's it's good. Recommend it. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
When did it come out?
Animal House. 1978, I want to say. It was the highest grossing comedy ever at the time. It was like The Hangover of that time.
And now Central Intelligence or whatever the fuck Dwayne Johnson's in is now.
Oh yeah, God. Well, the state of comedy is not great, but at least we got a like from John Belushi, from his wife, you know. I guess
It's quite impossible to get a like from
His
him.
wife's estate.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't actually. Well, someone liked it. Someone who knew John Belushi or knows someone who knew him liked it. Because in my head, I still have this image of John Belushi. John Belushi's ghost likes it or something like that. Because these are the images I have. I have the Blues Brothers just on their phones liking all my posts because they think we're hilarious.
It's your wet dream, isn't it?
Makes me feel good about myself.
Point proven. Point proven.
So anyway, that was exciting. Who's going to like it next? Chris Pratt. We're going to get a like from Chris Pratt. We're going to get a like from Kim Kardashian. Who knows? They seem to be getting more and more famous. So anyway, what were we talking about?
I haven't the foggiest, to be honest.
Something funny came up before we were talking about. Shit. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. Thanks everyone for listening. We just got a couple of quick shout outs.
Yeah, Matt, our producer, sound mixer and engineer from Soundback Recording Studios.
Follow them on Instagram, soundback.recording.studio. Also Spencer Cammayo, our trusty cameraman who's been filming us for the YouTube channel. You can find him on Instagram at Spencer Cammayo. Great photography whiz. If you want to hire him for weddings or whatever, he's great.
We've also got being brought to you by Gentleman Pictures as well, which is a production company we're part of as well with Spencer. You can go follow them on Instagram, and we've also got a YouTube channel, Gentleman Pictures, as well, and we usually put up a few projects every few months or something like that, so go give that a look as well, please.
And also the website, gentlemanpictures.com, where there's blog, videos, anything, posters. Also my own website, ben-sherlock.com, not bensherlock.com, don't go to that, that's some cunt from Cheshire. It's ben-sherlock.com. You can find videos of performances. You can download audio of stand-up routines for free, which I could have charged you for, but I've decided to be generous and give it to you for free, so you're welcome. And also, you can follow Luke on Instagram.
Yeah, at LukeJam17.
He's not 17. And he wasn't born in 2017. Also, we
It's
have,
the only one I could get.
also, we have the YouTube channel Funny Talks with
Fuck,
Ben and
I've
Luke
changed
that you can subscribe to, and you'll be able to see the episodes we post every week. So thanks for listening. We hope to see you again. Or we won't see you, but come back next week.
Cheers. See ya.
Bye. Thank you.